start rotating in, but they have access to the bomb site here on Godsent, and that smoke is so annoying.
And Joel's going to get to crunch all the way in through this donut area, but smoke is what's really the big kicker in this round. Big Academy have been completely isolated by it. The retake attempts or even the thought of it seems to be gone with the win. With this one smoke in mind, but the Flash has given them a second win. The Draken won't allow very much further. It's Sky all alone in the 1v3, and he's stuck behind a box. About as worse as it can get for a spot like this, and of course, Draken will put it down with ease. He, alongside Joel, show what they're made of in the first. They aren't staying static. They're moving back into mid, giving this chance to Draken with the shoulder spotted. He's going to at least pick up one, trying to push him down, though this M4 can't layer in the kill, and we're back to a 2-on-2. This massive advantage, Big Academy had fielded in the early stages of the round, seemingly now gone, disappeared, but still the HP is felt. Joel's on 2. Draken still got a little more to do if they want to close this one down. You've got to walk through Sensei. Well, maybe he's not fit the bill for Big Academy so far in this team. That's not going to be a shot he misses. Looking for the double around the box. He plays it perfectly. Sandwich wall, but realistically speaking, you don't want to give away your flank just yet. But look at the utility he's got. If he's able to clear out B-ramp, if he's able to clear out the site for Sensei, then they can pretty much just keep them posted out for the rest of the round. But Draken's taking a defensive position inside of the smoke, trying to put the fight to Sensei and make him catch the stray this time around. But the Opera does not fumble, and it's all up to Rusty. The man usually opened up upon it feels in recent memory. Well, now he's got to pull a clutch out of the hat. Peeking back in, though, Sky will let nothing of the sort happen. A full house between he and the Opera. We slept. Nation, but Process isn't blinded up by any of the flashbangs on the incoming. Now they come lining up, but he's only walking away with one. A lot more successful than has been in previous times, but now you've got Sensei to still chip away at, and they give him so many fights, so many 1v1s, and none of them does he miss on. Even letting ready to close this one out in flawless fashion. It's all up to Draken, wondering how again has my team disappeared from me so quickly. Well, that's how. It's by the name of a man named Sensei. 10 on the board. Try to exploit it off that, but has he spotted them? I think maybe he has, and now he is given the opportunity for a kill. Gonna soon be wrapped, so instead of sticking around to try to pick off extra pieces, just holds on to the advantage as he backs away into CT spawn. And all this info is now in the hands of Godsent to try and attempt this retake. Still with a P250 to go through, though. You talk about 2 of the 3 S's. Well, this is the third chance. Looking to do something with the raid bossed up player, but the only thing he can find is damage now. He starts to level in kills. And now the feed starts to fill a little bit more with the smoke expiring in CT spawn. The P250 keeps jiggling in around the site pillars. And now it is his time to step up, and almost with an ace.
When a scout's insta-headshotting you on like a hairline angle. So one that they'll want to forget about, that's for sure. But this is not a round that we'll have too much to talk about. Only Glocks, unless somehow they come away with anything more than 1 kill, which is not looking likely. Nice little...
Into the sites already, they say, you know what, give him control. Retake will favor us, and Joel wants to at least find one, but Arrow won't let him inch closer on 1 HP. He gets another, and there's still a gap in the smoke to try and abuse ZTR, the exploiter, and he comes away to even it out once more, knowing now both players are back in CT spawn. Arrow wants to group up with his teammate. He's got a molly to potentially go on the bomb, but maybe you want to use that flash to help Process a little bit. Crossing into the site, too. He's going to have to make a questionable move through his smoke. He'll go or no? It's just spam. I'd argue aimless at that point, too, as a smoke's going to go atop of the bomb, giving away one of the player's positions with the trajectory of the Molotov. Arrow's thinking this, or I'm sorry, ZTR is. He just knows that they're not going to line up the spam. Godsent, it's not the cleanest way to win a round, but it's something of his own before he can even think about getting the assistance in from the back of the site. He'll pick off the head of Arrow, and we fall back to even footing once more as he continues to dance around the back site pillar here. Being isolated by utility maybe puts a bit of a precedent on him. Pressure is instilled, but apparently he does not care. And the bomb's going to go down for free. Sky still sitting behind the smoke, maybe trying to phase it and see if he can't take away the Opera himself. It'd be a big task to accomplish, but he's going to have to accomplish it all himself. In the 1v3, he's gotten a double flicking around every kill. Let them have tons in mid. And in response, you see what it's costing Godsent. It's pulling them thin. It's dragging these rotations out so desperately. In Sky on 1 HP, he's just double entried in Donut. W key up, boys. The site is ours. Draken, he's still yet to be cleared, but I think Sin's given them all the info necessary of understanding where this next CT is. Rusty moving back in from spawn. The Ops missed its shot, but only 1 kill. So somebody else is going to have to be the one to step up. And Draken's the closest in response to do it, even in the relative area code, it seems. But now as he falls, it seems like the game is done, unless Plopsy's got a 1v4. But the first man in front of him is Sky on low HP, but the flank isn't even something I anticipated. Big. What an up.